The future of Indianapolis public schools could be on the line this year at the Indiana State House.
One proposed bill would phase out IPS and some other major districts over the next couple years and re-enroll its students in charter schools. CBS 4's Russ McQuaid has reaction tonight.
When the General Assembly comes back to work this week, it will face a GOP-led plan that opponents say could end up scuttling Indianapolis public schools. Under House Bill 1136, critics say My IPS could become nobody's IPS, as the bill would disband Indianapolis public schools and 4 other school districts in Indiana, where more than 50% of the students are attending schools not under the local school board's control. That would include students enrolled in charter schools or other school districts.
In my view, this piece of legislation had nothing to do with choice, and it has everything to do to continue to dismantle public education as we know it today in Indiana.
HB 1136 would take election of school board commissioners out of the voters' hands in favor of appointed members.
And when it comes to schools, there's an additional layer of accountability. When you have a school board that is elected by the people, it is much more reassuring to the constituents of that community that their dollars are being handled with efficiency, with accountability, and transparency.
61% of the students who live in IPS don't go to an IPS school. A handful of community leaders and city-county council members, led by former mayors Bart Peterson and Greg Ballard, issued a statement last week for IPS to do some soul-searching on the way it delivers education to the city's children.
So really looking at innovative ideas for ending some of the funding disparities that currently exist, for being much more efficient on transportation and on use of facilities.
Mayor Joe Hogsett has said he's in favor of exploring some consolidation of services among Marion County's various public school districts, but he had no comment today on the House bill that could doom IPS.
It's not intended to be a threat. It's intended to be an invitation and encouragement for conversations, powerful conversations that haven't been had and that really need to be had, and they need to be had now. IPS swears in its new board commissioners tonight and says afterwards it'll have a comment about House Bill 1136. At IPS headquarters, Russ McQuaid, CBS 4 News.